So, here we all are. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new here, welcome. Firstly, I'm going to apologize for what might be like the biggest disaster of a YouTube video I have made so far, and I've made some bad ones. As you can tell by the title, today I will be cutting and dyeing my own hair. That's right. I've been struggling for weeks and weeks and weeks with the fact that hairdressers are not going to be open until July. I don't know how much more I can take. I am so paranoid about my roots. I am so paranoid about the greys that I can't anymore with this. Firstly, for our first experiment, for my first trick, I am going to be cutting my own hair because it's long, you know, it's long hair, and a very nice man who happens to live in my house constantly points out my dead ends and how horrific a condition my hair is. So like, he's obviously one of the best hairdressers in the world and he won't help me. It's no business to do that. Girl, you're grey. Go away. But he is right, it does need to be cut. Now, I'm not an expert hairdresser and I have watched one video. And of course, this part of the video is an ode to Jenna Marbles. I watched it once, I thought, good idea. So, first of all, what she did was tie her hair here and put a few more bobbles in it. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, right, so the first one is in and is so tight, it's already giving me a headache. I struggled a lot to do this. From what I can remember, she put one or two more in. So we're gonna keep on, I can hardly see. I'm guessing this is just to keep it as straight and as kind of stable as I can. I should have really watched that Jenna Marbles video once more time before I went like this. But I didn't, because I've got more important things to do in my life, like make YouTube videos about me cutting my own hair. So there's number 2 in. Now the baby hairs are just never going to go anywhere. They just won't work with me. So I feel like that's straight, but you know, we'll see. And then I want to take like all this dead stuff and just get rid of it, so that I feel like I'm not gonna cut. Oh, okay, now the nerves are kicking in. I'm not gonna lie, getting a little bit nervous. So here we have three bobbles in. They're still like dead ends because my hair has never ever been like the same length. I'm now a hairdresser. I mean, I'm still not part of the YouTube beautiful community, but so we're gonna basically get rid of this. I don't know which scissors is the sharpest. That one sounds sharper, doesn't it? So we'll go with this one first and see. So that's like straight, right? Oh, what's happening? Damn you, coronavirus. Damn you, hairdressers. Okay, so that's gone. It's a good start to this video, or IP her. And now we've got this, and I feel like this needs a little bit of talking to, because it doesn't look to me to be in that straight line. Whether or not it will come out looking like a straight line, I don't know. Butchered, that's the word. Butchered the house. I mean, there's just this little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but it just won't. It won't play my game. Spread it out a little bit. Okay. Now let's see. It's supposed to kind of give a layered effect. Let's just see how even that is. That seems pretty good. I'm just gonna... Oh, I hacked a bit there. Oh, this is going slightly wrong. Now, as of course with the beautiful woman that is Jenna Marbles, I too have the too much genes, so I probably should stop a minute ago, really. What are we thinking? It feels better. It feels heavier. Whether it's even or not, we're about to find out. Now I'm nervous. It feels so much better. I can't see the back. How are we looking? Is it in any way even? YouTube, help me. Okay, we're gonna have to call back up, I feel, because now I'm really just unsure if it's even at all. Ooh. Well, there's a big bit and there's a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to call for backup. John! Is that straight in the back? I can't see it.
For fuck's sake. I don't know.
Well, you can see more of it than I can.
What do you mean is it straight?
Like, is it in a straight line?
Your hair?
Yes.
No, she's all bits hanging down here. So it's not straight.
Does it look nice?
Yeah, it's nice, yeah. There's a lot of split ends in it.
I tried to get rid of them. Look. Look.
What?
Look, it's a graveyard of hair.
Did you cut that?
Yes.
Do you want me to cut it for you?
How bad does it look?
Well, stand up and you'll see.
I'm scared.
Here, stay there.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Just cut a tiny bit off, make it a little bit like normal people's hair.
Do you want me to straighten it?
Yes, please. Just
Completely straighten it?
Just a little, yes, please.
A little bit. I'm going to take as much as that off. You want it straight?
Okay. Let's do that.
I don't know how straight that is, isn't it?
You're the one who can see it, not me. That sounds like you're hacking. Are you hacking?
I'm not a hairdresser, like.
No, but you're related to them. That's the same.
Don't move.
Hairdressers aren't this mean. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
You happy enough with it?
Yes, thank you.
Straight-ish.
Yeah. So far we've learned that you have to have somebody on hand to fix the back once you've cut your own hair. Next up, we have highlighting kit.
Because you're going to edit that, I take it.
Yeah.
You can't see me standing there cutting my hair.
Why?
Because I look like a flamboyant fucking queer.
Well, dress like a hairdresser and I'll treat you like a hairdresser. Also, hairdressers never curse that much that I know of. Okay, so this is the Meller and Russell New Colour Inspirations Plus Highlight Kit 2. Not 1, but 2. And I actually just picked this in the pound shop. So, if it could just take away from all the greyish, blackish going on up here, I would highly appreciate it. If not, I do have backup dyes. Because I have been putting this off and I am really scared. This is what they give you. I mean, it looks like stuff that I don't even know. Oh, there's hair all over this room. R.I.P. That's sad. Okay, so, man alive. Yeah, we're gonna read the instructions and get back to you. Okay, so the instructions were many. Like many. But as it turns out, you had to wet and towel dry your hair first. Now I know what you're thinking. Why didn't I leave the hair cutting until after I'd wet and towel dried my hair? Well, facts are facts and I don't read stuff. I don't think about it, I just do. So, this is some wet towel dried hair. We are going to mix it. Useful tips for first application. It may be useful to ask a friend to help you. No, I'm not letting him back into this room. He'll kill me. I miss my hair so badly already. It's not even funny. But here we all are. And ow, by the way. I mean, there's no product in this now. It's just me versus a hairbrush. That's rude. I mean, I've got other dyes if I do fail on this mission, but I really don't. I've been like getting highlights in my hair. I used to bottle dye my hair all the time and it used to be a complete disaster most of the time. But I used to give it my best shot. But then I stopped and I became a grown-up and I started getting highlights. And then COVID-19 struck the world and now I can't go to a hairdresser right now. So this is where we're at. Right, well that's about as towel dried as it's going to get. And my hair is panicking because all its friends and relatives have been killed. And it doesn't want to do anything. Now this, as I said before, it came from a pound shop. So I don't know what hope I'm holding out here. But it's fun to try. And if it's something that works, it'll save me having to dump a whole bottle of dye in my hair. And that's a happy day for me. Empty the bottle of oxidant into a larger section of the mixing bowl and then carefully add the lightening powder. Mix well with a plastic spoon. I don't have a plastic spoon. Why would you bring a plastic spoon to your salon created by you, for you and only you? Nah, fam. I'm just going to get it. I'm going to mix it with a non-plastic spoon. I mean, this is how you can tell the quality. This is the quality we're dealing with. Even if I get the top and the sides done with this, I'll be a happy little girl. Oxidant. There we have you. I should have bought like 4 more kits. Oh, it smells like feet. I don't miss that smell. You ready? You ready, though? Beige blue. I mean, it's definitely more serious than some of the bottle blonde dyes you would get on a supermarket shelf. I'm just going to use their thingy and their thingy to mix it because, well, I don't have a plastic spoon. Nobody told me to bring a plastic spoon to this particular party. It smells convincing. Definitely smells convincing. We're getting a good blue going on here. Nice blue rinse. Nice blue rinse. Okay, so I kind of feel like I have it smooth. There's not much. It smells convincing. It's important that the mixture is applied generously and even to the full length without leaving excess product at the roots. Oh, I skipped. Hold on. Using the fork end of the brush, select the segments of hair you want to highlight. For fine hair, for fine highlights, apply fewer, finer strands, more visible. Okay, so essentially I am just literally flying blind here. Load enough mixture into the brush to... Okay, we're gonna have to start with the back because the back is where we're just like blind, really. And I think I might end up brushing it through anyway, but you know. With the brush, distribute mixture evenly. Then sweep the brush over the strand to ensure. I mean, my hair is so blonde here and so not here that I'm going to read their instructions and respect them, but I'm probably not going to go the whole hog with them because no. But what I am going to do is tie the bits we can see here because we need these to look okay. They're like the bits I really need to look okay. Now, I don't understand how the fork end of the brush is actually going to do anything for my life. What I do understand is that there's lots of my hair that needs dye, so we're just gonna... Okay, I've chosen a bit. You were the chosen one. And here's where we start from. Okay, so... Oh, it's picking up. I forgot the gloves. All this time with PPE and I forget to bloody put on the gloves. That's not a good start. It smells so bad up in here. I thought the comb was legit just for combing the stuff through your hair and living your best life. I didn't realize you had to like choose bits. Choose your favorite. It's like when you're paying a bill, you choose your favorite. And now I've lost my favorite bit. So, you know, I choose you as my favorite bit. So off we go again. Fill the brush with potion. I'm literally using the viewfinder and nothing else to do this. So I feel like that's just probably a little bit of a mistake on my part. What I do know is my daughter is going to kill me for not involving her in this hair dyeing fun. I mean, I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm just going to carry on regardless and brush it through later. Because that's one thing we do have as laters. We brush that through because we're finished with the back now. God, I'm terrible. I am absolutely terrible. I don't know what's going to happen with the back of my hair at all. I feel like that might need more dye. So, this time, we're going to do what the instructions say. And use a fork. Why? I don't know. I mean... Would the hairdressers call this floodlights? Or stupid? I know what I'm thinking. It's not, I don't have the best aim. I think that's a problem, really. Fork it, I say. So is that bit done then? Where did I go? Where did I go? Okay, we're going to go here for this bit. This is not the best idea. I would not recommend doing this. But now that I'm in it, I don't know what choice do I have. Do you have a choice? Could just dump a bottle of dye in this and say see you after, bye. I mean, I have to keep the camera rolling, not because I want to show you guys how awful I am at doing hair, but also because I need the viewfinder. Simple, straightforward maths. Gotta find a view. Oh, I mean, my hair doesn't like to be brushed at the best of times, not on Russell, so why do you think I can do it with this thing? I don't know. Do you know what? This is not working out for me. We're gonna apply a new tactic here, and the new tactic here is called death to fresh hair. This is a brand new form of fresh hell. I'm gonna brush it through all of this and all of that because I can't with this. There's one bit I brushed that needs to go somewhere else to play. Come on, go somewhere else. Okay, we've got it to play somewhere else. And then we'll go for this side. Oh, go somewhere else to play. Go somewhere else to play. Oh, okay. I already see my future is a ball of blonde-eye, but you know, there's no harm trying. If you try to be good to your hair will forgive you for all the mistakes you've made in the past, present, and future. And I have made mistakes, and I have said sorry, and I've even paid hairdressers to do my hair, like, and know what they're doing. But no hairdressers are open at the moment, and my hair understands that. I can't even get it, like, oh, there goes the hairbrush. I mean, combing your hair with this thing is a friggin' nightmare. Oh, I don't know if that was the best idea, though. I really don't think this is the best idea. If any hairdressers ever happen to watch this, all I can do is say that I'm very sorry, that I don't have a friggin' clue what I'm doing, and that I am a woman on the edge. I'm desperately seeking a hairdresser to be open, but COVID-19 won't allow us to do that. So I got to, you know? Back to this side. Oh, that's a lot of information. I mean, even if this lightens it a little bit and lifts it a little bit, so long as it doesn't turn it orange, I feel like I'm onto a winner. Tired. Sorry, hairdressers, but this is exhausting. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I'm not doing the right thing. Right, so I'm gonna stick this like yoink, yoink. Ow, oh, bad idea. The worst idea in the world. So that's that part. Now it's only like the sides. Try and even them out. Get the hair out of the brush. Brush it through, girl. Oh. 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 I mean, even brushing your hair with bleaching is probably really stupid. But, oh. Yeah, very stupid. Here we all are, my friends. This is the time we live in. This is the era we live in, and these are the problems facing people like me. So now we've got this bit to go. I'm not gonna lie, not much of this stuff left. So, start with the topsies. Distribute evenly, I think now is the key. Isn't that the term we need to use? It says that you can like wash it out after 10 minutes, but not to leave it to over 30. So, I feel like 30 is the best way to go for this girl. I mean, this video would probably be better off waiting until there are actually hairdressers that can sort out my life's issues when I'm done. But no, not this girl. I'm literally using the ends of this now. Tip number 1, if you've got like more than 3 strands of hair on your head, buy more than one Miller and Russell highlighting kit from the Euro store. Tip number 2, don't do this. Visit a professional salon the day they friggin' open and apologize for your life choices. Tip number 3, if you're tempted to home dye, probably don't, because you end up having to do this and get the goop out of the gooper tray and then try and get your baby hairs like an absolute psycho. But hey ho, mistakes, they have been made. Ow, 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 ow. So I'm gonna leave this to develop for like half an hour. Then I'm gonna wash it. and then we're gonna have a good laugh. So that's it. It doesn't look much different right now. I'll be back in a half an hour and we'll see how different it looks then. Can you see it? I can see it. Okay, so the recipe said to just rinse it out. That's what I did. Oh. Uh-oh. I mean, I kind of had a feeling this wasn't gonna work out the best for my life. I'm not gonna lie. So I've washed it out with warm water. I haven't toned it, and I know from like dyeing your hair at home that it does need to settle and it does need like the purple shampoo or something, but I mean there's a square here that just did not want to. So that's inconvenient. Let's see what happens on the other side. It's worse. It's worse than any of us thought. It's the worst thing. It's the worst thing ever. Oh my gosh. I mean, we're gonna blow dry it because my hair, when it is blonde, it always looks kind of gingery. Oh, when it's wet. I've been avoiding doing this. I've seen it. Like, I've seen it and I didn't want to. But I was left with no choice because I really kind of have to finish this segment of the video. Ow. I mean, the other option I have is to throw a bottle of dye directly in straight away, but I feel like that's gonna take my life and make it meaningless. We'll see how desperate we are once. I mean, what's going on here, girl? Apart from the absolute mad gingerness, what is going on? Yeah, we're gonna blow dry it. Yeah?
Yeah. What's going on? It's orange, is it?
It's many colours.
What the fuck? Okay, yeah. I've seen a site for barbecues. If not, you might be able to buy one online. It takes about 19 days to deliver.
By then it'll be winter.
Okay, I'll leave your peroxide head to it.
You're welcome.
I mean, my main issue so far is definitely the box of brown that I have left over. Can I survive a week or two without touching it and putting another bottle of blonde dye into it? I don't know. I'll finish drying it and we'll work from there, hopefully. Ish. Maybe. Okay, so what I'll say is I definitely need to have a shower because my hair still feels like there's like bountiful amount of peroxide in it. Could I get away with tying it up? Not a hope. So I think I'm gonna have to break all the rules known to man and hairdresser and throw another bottle of dye in it. Oh. And really just hope from the best from there on in because that's not staying. I know it's against the rules. I know you're not supposed to do it, but this isn't good enough for me. I need help, yo. Like, absolute real help. So, yeah, no, I can't. I can't. I already look a little bit too much like a mannequin with this length hair to have this going on. I'm gonna stick this in. I'm a woman on the edge. I know it's the wrong thing to do. If you're a hairdresser and you know it's the wrong thing to do, let's just leave it where it is, okay? Let's say no more about it. I'm gonna put this in my hair and hope for better results now, okay? Okay, so I have it all mixed. And can I reiterate, I know exactly the mistakes I'm making here, but I am a woman on the edge who cannot leave her house looking like this. So I gotta power through. I gotta power the through. I'm not even gonna read the application steps because when it comes to dumping a bottle of dye in my hair, believe it or not, I know it doesn't look like it, but I do know what I'm doing. My fear with this is that the very, very roots are gonna go ginger. But I think a bit of purple shampoo might fix that problem eventually. But we're gonna do these bits first because they need to go more than anything else. I'm gonna stand up and do all this in the mirror. I'll be back. Okay, so I did all the roots and stuff in the mirror just to ensure full coverage. Don't know what more I can do. I mean, if this actually legit doesn't work, John's gonna get his way and have a brunette girlfriend. Not gonna lie, because there's not much more I can do with this. This is what I will call the final hope for a blonde-haired Sarah. And if it doesn't work, brunette Sarah's gonna have a go at living. I love that. But every time I'm brunette, I get like really depressed because none of my clothes suit me. Ow. The way they suited me when I was blonde, and none of my makeup looks right when I've got brown hair, etc, etc. If you're blonde, you know. I mean, realistically speaking, we all know that I should not have started this. I should have just left my hair the way it was. But I can't do that. That's not in my DNA. I have to keep on going and keep on being an idiot until I realise that I've gone too far and my hair is either brown or green. That's it. I feel like this here, the way it's gone so white there, is like a danger sign. I think one thing everybody can take away from this video is don't do this. Okay? I've seen fails before. I've laughed at them as well as everybody else. And do you know what? When I watch this video back, I'll probably laugh at this with everybody who's laughing with me. But right now, I'm scared. I'm going to leave this in for however long you're supposed to leave this in. And then I'm going to wash it out. And I'm going to use the purple shampoo. And I'm going to have a proper shower. And it's going to be delightful. And I'll probably end up coming back to you with little to no makeup on. Okay, that's all in. I'm going to go and have dinner, have a cup of tea, Valium, and I'll be back to you when this is washed out. Okay, so at this stage, I've just quit the band and I give up. I left that dye in for the right amount of time. I used the purple shampoo and I still see ginger. So we're going to dry this and see what the end result is going to be. And if, oh, I forgot the hairbrush. Okay, so we're going to use this spray in the hope that that's going to save my life. I don't see how at this stage, but, you know, you never do know. The brush is, like, so wet that it's just wetting my hair more. Again, I do know that when I used to dye my hair before, this particular mess, the top did used to look ginger, so I'm hoping that will blow dry away. Here we all go. Scared. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's going to have to wait a few days and settle and be washed and dried again, and hella lot of treatments. It is not in good condition at all. So it's going to be treatments all the way. I mean, that's about as much as my tiny heart can do right now because I'm tired. The main thing I've learned from this is not to do it again. I hope you do. Oh, still very ginger there. I hope you've learned the same. Yikes. Yeah, essentially what we have here is the biggest message I've ever seen as to why not to try this at home. Lucky for everybody involved, my hair mainly stays in a bun like this. So, you know, oh, very ginger, very, very ginger. Okay, thank you all so much for watching this video. Again, I apologize completely, and again, I cannot stress this enough. Don't try this at home. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please press subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. Rather than end this video on a mega low, which is what we were all at, I'm back. It's nearly a week, give or take, later. And I couldn't, like, I legit couldn't, so I did something that any hairdresser or normal person in this land would kill me for, and I ended up sat in front of the mirror last night, picking through, trying to find all those orange, mega orange bits. I got Garnier Olia permanent hair color, and I think I've won. I put that in last night. I put a hair treatment in. I've been putting hair treatments in to beat the band because it's so dry still, so dry. I mean, it looks more kind of uniform and military. I can still see some orange, but it's not as bad. I can go outside in public now and I can film again, because for the past few days I've been like, I can never leave my bedroom. Like I was doing, but yeah, so essentially where we're at with this video is still, just wait. Don't feel that your hair is any worse than anybody else's. It's not rouge, it's natural balayage. And leave it at that and wait for the hairdressers, because my life has been miserable. But yeah, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.